Guys, I'm gonna show you the third game of Mix Up. This game is called Mixing Triads. You have to deal seven cards each player. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Every player has a bank, and you have a draw pile. Some of the rules that I'm going to explain to play this game is, in your turn, you must form a triad, and after forming the triad, you discard 1 or 2 cards from that triad. For example, if a bank has 2 cards, you can always steal 1 card, either green or red, if you need to form a triad. Another rule is, bank to bank, you can swap. If you have 2 cards, same thing. Place here another card, orange. You need those 2 because you have yellows here. You can swap both cards to another bank. Another rule is, you never leave any player without a bank. Let's say I need this blue, and then I just take it. And now this guy doesn't have a bank anymore. We can do that. Always, every player must remain with at least 1 or 2 cards in the triad. You can also swap from your bank to your hand. You can pick up this card to put a new triad. When you have 2 cards, if you don't need one, you can give this card to the other player. You give this card those banks that they only have 1 card. If this player has 2 cards, you cannot give a 3rd card, okay? Now, let's bring some action to the game. Suppose I have 7 cards here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and this is the bank. So, and I'm just gonna put this back. So, I'm gonna start with this guy right here, and I'm gonna place red and orange. Once you form the triad, you have to think which card you're gonna discard. It can be, remember, 1 or 2 cards. In this case, I have reds. So I'm just gonna discard the red one. These cards are not playable anymore during the game. He has blue here, he can play the purple triad. Cards that they're repeating here is blue and a purple. So he's gonna discard these 2 cards right here. Now in my turn, I'm gonna place again red. Since I have more reds, I'm just gonna keep playing red. This guy is gonna bring purple and blue. This is what happened. The kind of color, right? The kind of triad, it changes because it has blue here, which is related to green and yellow. So you wanna keep the blue one. You're gonna discard purple and red, and the guy is gonna keep these 3 cards. I'm keep playing red, okay, and I'm gonna discard red. This guy is gonna bring these 2 guys here, and the last card is green, so he's gonna discard green. I'm gonna place red. Now I have green and purple. Since this guy has blue, in my next turn I can steal the blue one. Alright, so I'm gonna discard these 2 because I'm thinking in my next turn I'm gonna steal just the blue and bring down the green. This guy is just placing the green, and then he wins the game. Remember that the purpose of the game is the first guy who gets rid of all the cards, that's the winner. I hope you guys like it. This is Mixing Triads, and have fun playing a mix-up.